Hey, y'all, gravity ain't even above ground living. We back. I just have a quick question to ask y'all. How do you fumble a DC bag? I don't know, but I guess you can ask Vivek Ramaswamy. The streets are saying that he's out at DOGE. He wants to run for Ohio governor next year. If they run Sherrod Brown, he's going to get destroyed. He's not going to get Cleveland. He's not going to get Cincinnati. He's not going to get Columbus. We told you so. Let's have fun, family. Let's have our fun. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Let's gloat. Let's gloat. Cause we done told him, you know what? If you'd have just shut your mouth and played your MAGA card correctly, you would have had the bag. But you didn't want to do it. You wanted to be anti-black. You wanted to tell everybody you had a racist incident when you were 5. Now look, they don't like you. You know what? In honor of you not making Doge and messing up the DC bag, your sons are not going to be able to go to that prissy DC private school. Your wife won't be able to shop in Georgetown. We got something for you. We're going to play this in the background. That's right. And it's royalty free, so you can't flag it. I was going to play Punjabi FC, but I know they flag it. Come on, Vivek. How do you screw up a DC bag, man? I need to know this. I'm sure you're still in town for the inauguration. Then you're going to go right back to Ohio on Tuesday. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. I guess that hummus ain't hitting too well, huh, Vivek? That paneer was no good. Shout out to DJ Khaled. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. How do you screw up this bag? Fam, what did I tell y'all 3 weeks ago when he said what he said? What did I tell y'all? He killed his career. All you had to do was stay anti-DEI, anti-woke, anti-black, and you would have been coasting. Mm. 826,000 subscribers on YouTube, even though you put up no content in months. You said what you said. You didn't even say, I apologize. You stood on it. I respect it. But then you tried to pivot back to anti-black and they said, no, we are on this. No, we don't care about the darkies right now. We care about you, sir. You got white boys right now saying, go back to your country. My Lord. Y'all remember this?
Many things you said during, in fact, probably more than most other candidates when you were running for president, but I still would not have voted for you.
Why?
because you're an Indian.
There you go. Get some. One more time, because they didn't hear you.
And that was a great opening segment. Lots of things to talk about there. Oh, and I agreed with many, many things you said during, in fact, probably more than most other candidates when you were running for president. But I still would not have voted for you.
Tell us why.
Because you're an Indian.
Lord have mercy.
And that was a great things to talk about.
Wait a minute, Ann. Hey, Ann. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You can't do that. You got to play this right here. Play that shit. That's the song he heard in his head. That's the song he heard in his head after she said that. Boy. Lord have mercy. Family, we are going to have fun tonight. Oh, no, Kira, he is not only Indian people he like. He still got his sycophants over there, but I mean, Lord, look, Ann Coulter was right about Vivek. He's not America first. He's a big I think he meant farmer, but executive who found a new grift. He hates American citizens and wants to replace them with those he sees as superior. But here's the funny thing. We told y'all about this years ago, but y'all didn't want to hear us. You told us to get over it, remember? Now, I should tell y'all to get over it. Yeah, he said what he said. Get over it. Remember, it ain't about color, right? That's what y'all said. It ain't about color. Get over it. You did all this. Look at this. He got his whole nice setup right here. He got this nice room, and she torched all of this. This man said, gotta respect racism this pure. And it's funny. You said this on May 8th, right? And what happened? What happened? The caucuses already passed. They said, nah, you gonna stay in fourth. We like Trump. We like Nikki Haley more than you. Hell, we even like DeSantis more than you. And you sat up there, shout out to Brother Torian, who did that late night live and didn't even call me. You bastard, you. But I still fuck with you. He's sitting up there crying with the mic in his hand. Write that tweet. Yo. And you went under the wing and you was coasting. Everybody was loving on you. Everybody, they were floating you for VP up until he made the pick for JD. And you were still floating because they gave you a mercy booking. They gave you a mercy booking. You get to start new government, even though you claim to be a libertarian, but you're going into more government. And all you had to do was shut up to the 20th. But could you shut up to the 20th? No. You had to run your mouth during Christmas. You could have let Elon sit there, but because that was your Doge buddy, you said, I got to defend him. Vivek, I hope this tells you what black folks have been telling everybody for years. Sometimes you don't have to save white people. They will sink or swim on their own. I hope y'all understand, family, what Vivek did was very important. That is the pitfalls of playing with white folk in a realm where they didn't ask you to join. Yes, he got a mercy booking. All he had to do was be quiet till January 20th, and he would have had a cushy job with 6 figures, a new home in DC, kids in the private school, wife would be able to hobnob with the greatest politicians and celebrities, because that's what they are. And he could have sat there for about a year and a half until he ran for Ohio. But he ain't want to give up the mansion. That's probably what it is. See what happens when following them. He's not a billionaire. He's not a billionaire. Net worths are highly inflated. That's why they always go up and down. He's not a billionaire. I think I did a live and we showed it. He was under $1 billion. Listen, Rosalind, you can say he's running Stippy all you want. Rand got him that night. Rand said, what did you say, Rand? Say it again.
That's why I brought on today somebody, I think that's a thoughtful perspective.
Thoughtful perspective. Oh, she gonna give you a real thoughtful perspective in a minute.
Bright and articulate, and I guess I can call you articulate.
You are so bright and articulate. Who remembers when we did the live and we played that 3 times back?
You are so bright and articulate, and I guess
Bright and articulate. They always use that for the brown folk. Bright and articulate. Remember, Bill Clinton said Obama. No, I'm sorry. Biden said that Obama was clean and articulate.
I guess I can call you articulate since you're not American black. Can't say that about
As a black.
I can call you articulate since you're not American black.
I guess I can call you articulate because you're not an American black. Look how happy he was when she said it. Watch his face.
Bright and articulate.
He took bright and articulate because he's arrogant, right? Okay. You see how he smiled when he said American black? You see that? All right.
Can't say that about them. That's derogatory.
That's derogatory. Yeah, all right. Did you call Jimmy Walker articulate? Here you go.
That's probably more than most other candidates when you're running for president, but I still would not have voted for you.
Tell him why.
Because you're an Indian.
There you go. Because you're an Indian. And you figured she might have thought through the interview, you know what? That kind of sounded messed up. She doubled down on it, tripled down on it. She said the only way I would vote for your sons if she married a daughter of the Confederacy. I said, wait, what? She playing in your face, and you still platformed her for about an hour. Ed Coulter must be in heaven right now. Let me see if she said anything. I know it's Sunday. She's probably in her coffin. Let me look. Okay, she hasn't tweeted since the 17th. So she's still in the coffin. She went in on Christy Noem. All right. Vivek Ramaswamy, I love how they wrote this. Vivek Ramaswamy kicked out of DOGE after fallout for denigrating American workers as lazy compared to their foreign counterparts. Look, that fool actually thinks he's white. Wow. What is this? New Year's resolution for Indians. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm clicking it. No, she did not write an Indian manifesto. No, she didn't. Bruh. Oh my god! Oh my god! You know what? Ann Coulter, you know what? She's gonna go down as the greatest white female supremacist ever. I got to give it to her. She on Margaret Sanger level right now. She is. My God, I can't believe she wrote this. And look how many. Look, 347 likes, 80 comments, 43. I guess these are retweets. I guess or reposts. Jesus. Oh my God. Look, she wrote, number one, I will try to be a more humble or even a little bit humble and will encourage my fellow Indians to cease producing reams of articles with headlines like these. Indians flying high in Silicon Valley. Indian talent crucial for America's tech industry. Why Indian-born CEOs dominate Silicon Valley. Lest anyone notice that the tech industry explosion was created by 90% white American men and 10% white American men from places like South Africa, Germany, or Poland. Indian, Latin American, or Chinese in a bunch. Those some I assume are good people. Jesus. Woo! MAGA. I know she don't like Trump, but Jesus. For example, Google, 2 white men, 1 from Michigan and 1 from Russia. Oh, stop it. Twitter, LinkedIn. And guess what? Y'all gave it away. Oh my God. The nation destroying 1965 Immigration Act. Oh my God, look at this. I will not run for president unless I'm a 3rd-generation immigrant imbued with the cultural values so utterly foreign to my parents and grandparents, but which have made America the greatest country on earth. Lord. I will not brag about Indian culture revering nerds like me until just one of the 1.4 billion Indians manages to produce anything as world-changing as Apple Computer, created by Steve Wozniak, expelled from one college and a dropout from another, along with Steve Jobs, a hippie college dropout who was, by the grace of God, raised by his high school dropout father, a white American male mechanic. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. I will not wait until months after having Ann Coulter on my podcast to fire back at her on Ezra Klein's New York Times podcast for saying she wouldn't vote for an Indian to be president of the United States, and especially won't employ the pussy claim that I had much better arguments, but held back out of polite. My God. Bruh, she is roasting this man. Oh my God. In fact, I will not run for any government office until both of my parents and I were born here. Jesus. Look at the, and she's roasted Pramila Jalapa or whatever. Jayapal, I'm sorry. Thank God every day the United States does not have physical appearance requirements for immigrants. My Lord. Oh my God. Vivek, get over here. You got to answer this. You got to get in the lab, boy. I will try to remember that I have moved from a country notorious for cheating to a high-trust society, although a little less high-trust ever since Ted Kennedy's 1965 Immigration Act began dragging in people from other low-trust societies like mine. Oh, my Lord. Gangs are helping millions, helping Indians cheat on exams. We went over that. India, mass cheating unveiled in exam center. Teachers involved. Mass cheating caught on cam. SACD collector orders probe. How exam scandals threaten the future of India's young people. India's elite exams hit by corruption scam. Lord have mercy. Damn. I will not pay to have my nonsense research published in fake journals with bought and paid for peer reviews. My lord. I will not brag about my culture admiring tools like Steve Urkel and Family Matters when by all accounts my culture reveres con men like Frank Abagnale Jr. and Catch Me If You Can. My lord. I will recognize that slavery is strongly frowned upon in the U.S. and strive not to bring India's enthusiasm for the institution to my new country. In particular, I will not use the H-1B visa program to bring in dozens of slaves I purchased from their parents in India, including a slew of prepubescent girls to serve as my... Oh, my Lord. Oh my God. Sure, Mexicans, Egyptians, and Koreans also get caught bringing slaves to America, but the prevalence of Indian Americans in the U.S. slavery racket is hard to... Jesus Christ. Bruh. She wrote a whole manifesto getting at Indians. Jesus. That is so wild shit. Remember, Ann Coulter told him, "You're not one of us. You're an Indian." Oh no. Oh, I saw that. Oh, that's what I really want. What I really, really want. Oh my God. She said, "This ain't no Spice World." Jesus. Oh my Lord. Vivek, you got to respond to this, bro. You have more than enough time. Where is the diss record? I know Eminem said you can't use his music, but where is the diss record? Oh, so Trump brought out Elon. He didn't do the dumbass yell again?
Thank you, Mr. President. Sorry, little X just followed me on the stage here.
Okay, whatever. Where was Vivek? He probably told him to go home. Get some. Vivek Ramaswamy's tenure at DOGE. Get some. Amid friction with staff. Bruh. So he was pulling the Elon on 10. He probably walked in and they probably looked at him like, you remember? All right, y'all saw Hoodlum, right? If you saw the movie Hoodlum, put the I don't know, do they have like a fedora emoji in there? Yeah, if they got the fedora emoji, put that up in there once, or the cowboy hat, whatever. If you saw Hoodlum with Lawrence Fishburne and Tim Roth and Chi McBride with that world famous line of "Say it ain't so, Valley." Bruh. In that movie, after they found out that one of them, the Negro Valley, had Bumpy set up, they had him in the room and he thought he was gonna let him go and everybody was leaving. And he was like, "Snake." And he was like, "Shh." That's how Vivek walked up in the place to be. He went in there, he was like, "Good morning, everybody." And he was just looking at him like, "You see this nigga here?" Oh my God. And you know that was a multicultural thing too, because you know they be lying talking about anti-DEI and white men getting all the jobs taken. I guarantee you they staff multicultural as hell. Vivek has worn out his welcome. Oh my God. Where's CBS? Wait a minute. Oh God. Vivek Ramaswamy, whatever. Well, he wasn't picked to lead it. That's Elon Musk. Is expected to step away from the task force. CBS News has learned. Wait a minute, they're the fake news. Why are you telling them stories? Oh my God. Ramaswamy intends to announce a campaign for Ohio governor as soon as the end of January. Ramaswamy had no comment. People close to us have privately undercut Ramaswamy for weeks. Wait a minute. Here go. We gonna get to the show. People close to us have privately undercut Ramaswamy for weeks, frustrated with his lack of participation in the heavy lift. And there it is. There it is. He don't know how to be a worker. See that? This is what I've been trying to tell y'all, family. When he went in front of Tesla and Figaro and she asked that man point blank to his face, what have you done civically that you can point to say, you know what, you deserve to run for president? And he couldn't name nothing until she kept pressing him. And then she was like, okay, well, at Harvard, I was on the board that picked the president. You know how high a job that is? That's student government. You basically, along with the management, you're running the damn school. This is him. This is somebody who put no skin in the game. He run around talking about his father went to night school, his mama a doctor. He ain't never had to work hard any time in life. This is why, remember family, when I used to talk about Vivek a lot, what was one thing I kept drumming into y'all's heads about old Vivek? Softer than Japanese cake. He don't like his old man. His old man, as much as I don't know that man, but that man went and got it out the mud. He brought his family over. He was a GE engineer, so he was making bank. But he came over here. Vivek liked to lie and say he ain't had no money, which is BS, because you don't come over here as a GE engineer and have no money. That's BS. But anyway, he said that man went to law school at night. So he went to work in the morning, went to law school at night. Vivek Daddy got it out the mud. That's why he don't like that man. Because the son should follow the example of his father. And to get it out the mud, that means everything that you work for, you earn that. He been scamming. This motherfucker walk into a job. He walk in, right? He would walk in to like a Panera Bread and he expect to be store manager. He had no experience. He never worked the cashier, never worked in the bakery, never even made a sandwich, but he expect to be store manager. You try to make him shift supervisor, he finna cuss you out. We're gonna read this again. People close to us have privately undercut Ramaswamy for weeks. Frustrated with his lack of participation in the heavy lifting, according to sources familiar with the internal dynamics. There has been friction between the incoming rank-and-file DOGE staff and Ramaswamy, the source says, and Ramaswamy has been subtly encouraged to exit. Vivek has worn out his welcome, one person close to Trump said. He probably ran up in there and was giving orders. And they looked at him like, who is you? You a rookie to DC, sir. That's crazy. The pair haven't worked closely for a while because how Aunt Coulter said it, you're an Indian. Elon want to stay with people that he knows, white men. Here you go. Ramaswamy has made cultural issues central to his political brand. His brand. He's an influencer. Railing against what he views as woke policies being imposed on corporate, academic, and government institutions. Even as Trump's primary opponent, Ramaswamy was reluctant to cross him and quick to offer praise. Because you can't piss the white man off. Look at this. See? Before entering politics, Ramaswamy attended Yale Law School with Vance. He made millions as a hedge fund manager and by selling a stake in a biotechnology firm that he co-founded. So even mainstream media knows he never got it out the mud. He probably went to law school just to make it look good on the books. The test-taking robot that he is. That's crazy. I guess they don't put comments on here. I wanted to see if they had comments. That's crazy. No, Miss Niecy, he knew his place. He thought it was above it. Because remember, where's Brother Torian? Type your saying in there one time. I know you got to copy and paste it somewhere. That's insane. How the hell you gonna get fired on your day off? I don't know. Well, you need a trade. No, not that one. The other one. The long one. Pause. Look how Yahoo News wrote it. Vivek Ramaswamy plans to bail on MAGA pal Musk at DOGE. That's crazy. I told you they was going to expose you. I told you 60 days it was going to expose you after the Breakfast Club. It took 45. Irony, ain't it? There you go, Torian. We're going to pin it one time. The foundation of every grift is the degradation of black people, especially black Americans. There you go. This is beautiful. November 5th, boy. Infamous date. It should go down with the stock market crash at 87. First, John Smith, come in. Let me holler at you, sir. First off, you didn't even say good evening in the room. Don't nobody say nothing to him. Let me talk to him. John Smith. Number one, he already said that he was leaving. We just getting the confirmation. That's number one. Your second thing sounds stupid because we're not bitter. What are we bitter about? We didn't vote for Harris. We didn't vote for Biden. So what exactly are we bitter about? And we never said Joe Biden was fair. As a matter of fact, this channel has been clowning Joe Biden since 2021. Maybe you should shut up first, follow the conversation, and then jump in. Because now you sound like one of the MAGA idiots that constantly get clowned on social media for not having half of a 16th of a brain cell, which is why Trump loves y'all so much, because he loves his stupid base. Now, do you want to retract that and have an honest conversation, or are you just going to keep thinking that we're somehow Democrats because we're black? Now, you done walked up in a room full of black folks, and see, we haven't attacked you yet. We just testing your temperature here. Oh, I forgot. The football game started. I forgot. And it's ironic that you have the name John Smith when you let a bunch of Indians pimp smack you back to England, but we're not going to have that conversation today. Well, Kimberly, if you're in Mensa, then explain this to us. Since you're in Mensa and you're for Trump, explain this to us. Oh, the football game started. That's why he ran like a puss bag. Because like I said, it takes 1/10/24 of a brain cell to type what he typed. Caleb Middleton, give me 1 second. Kimberly Hartman, you said you're for Trump and Mensa. Explain this. I just want to make sure she understands. Now, Caleb, you want to know how TikTok came back? Trump got the off button. He could run for governor next year, next November, 2026. And if I'm Sherrod Brown, I'm running for governor because that's an easy win. That win is crazy. But yes, Caleb, Trump got the off button. Trump said, listen, I'm in charge now. You can go put it back up, but either you give me 50% for the government to have ownership and I get the off button, or what we doing? You could keep it off. They're thinking about the 50% right now, but they gave Trump the off button. Anytime Trump feel ready, it could be 4 o'clock in the morning. That man could be pissed off about something else. He's like, you know what? Ban that app. Ban that app. Slide over, get the phone next to the cheeseburger, and ban that app. Or he just call it in. Yeah, you turn that off one time. Turn it off. Oh, guess what? They put up a bad post about you, Mr. Trump. Word, turn it off. But make it seem like they doing an update. It's going to take about 2 hours. They got to do minor bug fixes. Turn it off. Oh, my God. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. I guess Kimberly's not in Mensa. Many educated numbskulls saying a lot. That's the Mensa she's in. It's just where the days are so close together. Why didn't the government just wait for him? His people in there could have stopped it, but it was all agreed on and flipped. No, because this was all a power play to get all the social media apps under the government control. They emulate what China and the UK are doing. This is a First Amendment battle that just started. This is going to be fun. The next 4 years are going to be fun. The government wanted social media for the last 15 years, and Trump gave it to them. Damn. Nasty work. Hey, you TikTokers, I hope you know that the government gonna get an extra cut off of every sale you got now. Oh, yes. Hello, Donnie. You missed the First Amendment show. You probably did, but it's all good. But yes, yeah, Vivek is leaving DOGE. They don't like him. We're going to play it again. We're going to look at it again. You're going to love this part. Where is it? Here you go. There you go. You can read that one time. Vivek tried to play manager, and he's just an employee. They said, who is you, and why are you giving orders? And you put in no work. Vivek, that staff looked at Vivek like Tony Montana looked at Frank when he said, I'm giving you orders, blow. He's like, orders? You giving me orders? Amigo, the only thing that gives orders in this world is balls. You got that? Balls. Oh my God. Oh Lord. This is beautiful. They said, listen, Vivek, you ain't putting in no work. You're not putting in the heavy lifting. You got to go. Sit down, Vivek. And you think you gonna win Ohio? Bruh. MAGA will sabotage you. I promise you. They ain't gonna be sitting up there. They fuck around and forget about that race. Because MAGA will screw around and let Sherrod Brown win just so they'll have something in Ohio to bitch about. They gonna talk about they got the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame there. We ain't going because Sherrod Brown is the governor. We not going to no Cleveland Brown games, no Guardians games, no Bengals games, no Reds games. Kentucky's a better state anyway. John, no, he's not. He's leaving to go run a bid for Ohio governor. They already filled the Senate seat with John Hursted. You got to keep up. Thank you so much. JD Vance already named the new person to the seat. You know what? Since y'all don't believe it, we'll just show it. Because I love how y'all follow around MAGA, but y'all don't know this. But all right. There you go. The governor of Ohio, with JD's blessing, signed certificate to appoint Hursted to Senate. Got to keep up. I know there's a lot going on. Pure Nathan, what demotion? He and Elon created that. There was no demotion. He created that. It's just he sat up there and tried to play big man, and they looked at him like, you still that 5-year-old that got punked in kindergarten by some black kid. No, that's not how this works. This is DC, sir. MP Mickey, what do you mean pro TikTok? What are you talking about? You talking about Vivek? Oh, Vivek, the one who ran around and said that China's the enemy. Yeah, he got a whole TikTok page. But y'all let him in MAGA. Y'all let a near billionaire influencer in MAGA and wonder why y'all got problems. I'm not saying you MAGA. I'm just saying generally. Nasty work. That's not but sir, that's not really a demotion because he would have been in government. That's not a demotion. Nobody took him serious running for president. Nobody. There was no way. With Trump in the race, no. They would have voted for DeSantis. There was no shot of Vivek ever getting that close. I said he'd at least survive through the whole caucus season. He didn't even last through Iowa. That was sad. And he started crying. You know what? I'm going to play that. Vivek drops out of the race. Because when I saw that video when Torian did his and he was crying, I was laughing. That man was fighting them tears. I think he was fighting them tears because he spent all that money. Look at this. Town Hall reports Vivek Ramaswamy has been voted off the DOGE island. Gee, they are going to kill this man for the next 36 hours. My God. Let me look up Vivek Ramaswamy caucus. Iowa caucus. That man, y'all remember when we did the live and they told his wife that they didn't trust him because he looked like an Arab and he looked like a terrorist. I was like, oh my, they thought he was Muslim. I was like, bruh. Oh, that's why. And on past day, that's why. Wait, this was bad. Yeah, yeah. We need that video. Where's that video where he was crying? I need that. Yeah, I need that. Look at that picture, bruh. Look at the picture. They say he was a Muslim. He looked like a terrorist. I couldn't trust him. And his wife just had to sit there and take it. But then they accepted a white man with a Hindu wife. They got the best of both worlds. Look, she crying. Look, because she missing out on that DC swag.
Not just to other campaigns and candidacies, but to ours.
Talk.
I will stick to the truth tonight.
Uh-huh.
The first hard truth. This was hard for me.
Right. Give me some.
But we've looked at it every which way.
Correct.
And I think it is true that we did not achieve the surprise that we wanted to deliver tonight. And I think that...
Sir, Iowa was never going to vote for you. You were never going to win Iowa, sir. What do you... Sir, you went to Iowa as a... We'll just call it what it is. You went to Iowa as a brown man. And the three leading people ahead of you were all white. Even though Nimrata Ranhawa, she liked to play both sides. You were not going to win. A surprise, sir. Chris Christie ended your presidential campaign when he called you Chat GPT. Oh my Lord. Nah, Kara. Nah. We can't. Nah, Kara. Nah, you can't do that. I know I'm a little close. Kara, you can't do that. You can't be saying Delulu. That's wrong. Without the music.
That's just a hard fact that we're going to have to accept as a campaign. And the question then is, what do we do that is right for our country? And so Norm and I, we actually...
Who's we?
This contingency plan before everybody...
Vivek speaking French. Who's we?
When we talked about it tonight, we took a little bit of time in our apartment in Des Moines before coming here to make some...
Donnie, you better talk to them libertarians. Man. Y'all want Sherrod Brown as governor of Ohio?
Tell you where we're going. As of this moment,
Talk.
we are going to suspend this presidential campaign.
You mean end my political... Look at her crying. Look at his wife crying. Bruh, look at his wife crying. Did you see his wife crying? She's like, I'm not going to be able to shop in D.C. now. You took that away from me. Do y'all understand? All right. This is going to sound wrong, but I don't give a damn. I'm not a black American, so I'm part of the immigrant class, so I can say it. His wife put on her salad that mambo sauce, and she lost her mind. That's why she was really upset. She had about 4 bottles in her bag to take back to Ohio of the good mambo sauce from D.C. And she was like, we got to get there. By hook or by crook, we got to get to this mambo sauce. She don't care about none of the other stuff. I tell you that mambo sauce is crack. Look what it did to Afro Elite. Shout out to Afro. That motherfucker put it on everything, including his cereal. The nigga call it red milk. That nigga gonna roast me the ball, boy. But anyway. Oh my God. You denied your wife a lifetime supply of mambo sauce. She could walk out of her house and go get some mambo sauce. And secretly eat chicken wings around the corner. And you denied her that. Pure Nathan 96. Honest question, how long do you think the two-party system will last? Is this permanent or will independents take power in the future? We already took power. We took power this past election. Look how many people stayed home. Democrats are in shambles right now. They don't know who the hell to run. Do you understand the Democrats? Their biggest, the biggest person they can put up for opposition to the Republicans in 28 is AOC, and even the mainstream media turning on them. That's why I say y'all gotta watch out for Westmore. You gotta watch Matthew McConaughey. Y'all gotta watch them. They coming. They gonna say if y'all can run a celebrity, we finna run a celebrity. Watch. Matthew McConaughey gonna watch. Westmore is gonna be Obama 2.0. If you see McConaughey more ticket, boy, I don't know who the hell the Republicans can run to go beat that. I don't know. McConaughey and Moore? Oh my God. Cortez Moore? McConaughey Cortez? My God. Let me tell you something, libertarians. If you run Vivek as your Ohio representative, you're going to lose and you're going to look worse. You got prime opposition in Sherrod Brown. You cannot run Vivek. But we'll see what y'all do up there. Miss DC, what if I told you Gavin Newsom has a shot to run for Congress and he'll actually get it? Because California's stupid. His district seat is going to be up in 26. Why not run? You do about 2 years, learn DC politics, and then you run in 28. Yeah. Hold me to that. I could see him running for Congress next year. And California would be stupid enough to vote for him. This is beautiful. Come on, Vivek. I don't care about this. Come on, get back to that. Oh my God. Vivek, you're not upholding sickness and in health. For richer or poor. Wendell Pierce. No. First off, he wouldn't even do it, number one. Number two, it would be so easy for the Democrats to get him off the board. All they gotta say is this you talking or is this the bunk? all AOC gotta say is, listen, Mr. Pierce, all due respect the way how you've been talking on CNN, but we don't need another actor on this stage. Everybody's gonna be like, ooh, and then Wendell gonna be like, yeah, she was being racist. I'm like, bro, what did you expect? Kira, you gotta understand what state is she coming from? Why do you think they want to run her in 28? What state is she representing? All right, come on, Vivek. Cry again.
To the Democrats, but to our own side, and not just to other campaigns and candidacies. And so I will stick to the truth tonight.
Hey, listen, don't deny me Vivek talking at the inauguration and then MAGA going for him. I need to see another insurrection at the inauguration. I need to see it.
And I think it is true that we did not achieve the surprise that we wanted to deliver tonight. And
Because you're a grifter.
just a hard fact that we're going to have to accept as a campaign. And the question then is, what do we do that is right for our country? And so Porv and I, we actually didn't make this contingency plan before everybody told us to. We said no.
Yes, you did. What? Hold on.
But we talked about it.
Sir, what do you mean? Oh, so you thought you were going to win. He thought he was going to make all 3 caucuses and they were going to name him at the RNC the nominee over Trump. Okay. Okay, dude. Okay.
Took a little bit of time in our apartment in Des Moines before coming here to make some.
After your white girlfriend left, allegedly.
And I wanted to make a couple of announcements tonight to get the business out of the way. And then I want to tell you where we're going. As of this moment, we are going to suspend this presidential campaign. And this is going to have to be, there's no path for me to be the next president absent things that we don't want to see happen in this country.
Sir.
And I think,
Sir, even if they tried to go take Trump out, then DeSantis would have got the nod. And we might have had a different race for president. But there was no shot in hell that they were going to run you versus Biden. There was no way. Biden would have got a second term. Easily. Kira, I see what you're saying about stupid New Yorkers. They still would have voted for her. She'd still keep New York blue. She'd get California. She's already there. And she'd get Illinois. She's already got 100-something votes right there. She'd get Colorado. She'd get New Mexico. She'd be good. She just had to flip a couple states up top.
that I am very worried for our country.
Uh-huh.
I think we are skating on thin ice as a nation.
Uh-huh.
We have done everything in our part
Uh-huh.
to make, and done, every one of us in this room has done our part to save this country. And I am so proud of every one of you who have lifted us up. But we're a campaign founded on the truth. And so that's why we've made
The
that
truth is you suck.
decision today. And I'm also making the decision that this has to be an America First candidate in that White House. As I've said since the beginning,
Even though
there are
you
two
stole his
America
whole
First
platform.
candidates in this race. And earlier tonight, I called Donald Trump to tell
Of course
him
you did.
that I congratulate him on his victory.
Of course you did.
And now going
Are your
forward,
feelings
he will
hurt?
have.
Words down. Oh, girl, baby girl. Oh, really? Are your feelings hurt? Words down. Oh, girl, baby girl. Oh, really?
Oh, girl, baby girl. What are you doing?
Just gonna correct this.
Can I have back my Sharpie, please? Thank you so much. Give me the line one time.
Say, cut the check.
Thank you so much. Now go be a black girl.
Okay.
Oh, Vivek. All you had to do was stay anti-black, anti-woke, anti-DEI. That's all you had to do. Where is Torian? Great. A. Alvarez, that's great. You don't want to vote for Republican. That's great. That's the beauty of this country. You have choices. That's great. Torian, where is that rich area? What is that rich area in DC? Is that Georgetown where they got all the shopping? You denied your wife that. How dare you, sir? Oh my God. All that. See, I don't even know DC like that, and I know that. That fool denied his wife shopping at Burberry in Georgetown. She was gonna get the the presidential extension Amex card. This is what Vivek denied his wife. Torian, will you tell them about Georgetown Bakery? That's some of the best. That's some of the best bakery stuff I ever had. I ain't even gonna hold you. Torian, do you know what this man really did? This man denied her Wawa. That's unforgivable. Vivek, how did you deny your wife Wawa? Torian, will you tell them, Torian, they had cookies in there for like $10. A cookie. Pure Nathan, who do you think killed MLK? The government. Next question. It's not what we think, it's what we know and what we proven. The government deleted MLK. Oh my God. Where is it? Wait, don't they have the list here? I was trying to find the shops. Look at this. Vivek denied his wife this. What was on the cookie? It was chocolate chip. Wait, I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all think I'm lying. Y'all think I'm lying. Chocolate chip was $10. Look at this. This is what Vivek denied his wife. Wait, no, this wasn't the cookie shop. It was somewhere else. But look at these cupcakes, sir. Look at this. $4 for this little ass cupcake. This is what Vivek denied his wife. And you know they got the vegan. Where the vegan at? Crumble. Ew. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yo. I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. My bad. Look at this. They was selling it for $10. But they nice enough to give you a 4-pack. It's $7.50 each. Them cookies was $10. I say y'all kiss my ass. That little ass cookie, $10. My Lord. Kira, ain't no way in the world you paid $4 for that little ass cupcake. Ain't no way in the world. Kira, you paying $4 for this? Do you see how small this thing is? This thing is small. What they got on the daily specials? What's today? Sunday? What they got? Look how small these things are. There you go. Vivek, you denied your wife the vegan apple cinnamon on Sundays. How dare you, sir? Oh, my. Worth every bite, not for no $4. Give me Duncan Hines all day. Vivek, you denied your wife this with the mambo sauce. How dare you, sir? What kind of man are you? What they got on Monday? What they got for tomorrow? Oh, they ain't got no vegan on Monday? They said, screw y'all. Facts. And as a chef, I should be bougie. I should be. Eating foie gras. Vivek, you denied your wife foie gras from DC. Wait a minute. Family, let me show you something. Now, Torian knows this, but y'all got to see some of these prices in DC. I watched a video the other day. It's a Spanish restaurant. They said that's the most expensive restaurant in DC right now. Vivek denied his wife all this. Look at this. Here it is. Pineapples and pears, $325. Baby. Not you. Wife. She probably got on goddamn headphones. Look how much this is. $325. That's one course. I want to see that menu. Let me look. I got to see this menu. They can, bruh. I'm not going. If this is wait a minute. If this is on your frequently asked question page, I'm not coming, bruh. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why is this on your page for your restaurant? Oh my God. That's the I'm gonna find out they two New Yorkers who used to love bodegas. What is this? Is there a dress code? And it doesn't work. Okay. Can you buy out the restaurant? Oh, of course. No, it's not for a pineapple. Where is the menu? A night with us. Let's see what that is. It's no longer a traditional fine dining restaurant. Say goodbye to the 4-hour tasting parade to the chef. This is a party every night. Exciting 4-course, large portion menu with choices for each course. Are you serious? Let me see what this evening look like. Get on. Hey, Torian, they say get on the guest list. I just wanted to see what their menu was. I guess they probably play that seasonal bullshit so they can tell you, hey, it's whatever the hell we feel like making that week. We are a no tipping establishment. Okay. Our menu is $345. $350 starting June 1st. Okay. All right. Oh, this is one of their samples? Oh, this is an old ass menu. Okay. $325. What else y'all got? Now look at this one. I think, yeah, I saw this one too on another video. This one's crazy. They broke down like 80 ducks and they were just having dry age. That was crazy. Look at this. Will you look at this? That's crazy. Man, get me the Wawa. Get me the Wawa. Oh my Lord. Vivek, you denied your wife all this because you couldn't keep your mouth shut. Oh my God. Now watch. They're going to put a white woman in his place. Oh man. Dude clocked in at only 79 hours last week, and that is simply unacceptable. Jesus. Oh my God. John Husted is the new senator. Listen, Ohio remembers that he was on the C-19 board for that state, the task force, and he was pro-lockdown. They're not going to let him forget that. All Sherrod got to do is play that and how he was moving the last 2 years, and he's not going to win. And you're going to have Governor Brown. YLF MAGA videos are coming. Who cried? No, Amru. Because he's still crying. At least Vivek shut up for 2 weeks. Amru over here overcompensating. He giving everybody content. This is the family. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. By the way, who saw my short of Byron Donald? Shout out to Torian for that. You didn't know DC got like that? They doing too much? You think that's expensive? $325 is light work. I'm finna show you something. Now this is the hometown. I'm finna show you something. You ain't seen nothing yet. You ready? Do you see this? Do you see that price? Mr. J, look at this price. Now, they said this is some of the best sushi on earth, but do you see that? Now, omakase is you get a little bit of everything. You pay an extra $200 to sit in front of this man and watch him work. That's just for one person. You tell me where in Vegas you spend $1,000 per person to eat. I'm finna go look that up. I ain't never seen it. Listen, Kira, you better tell them. Them secret restaurants, that's even worse. I did want to go to that secret speakeasy, though. I did want to go see that, the one they had in Harlem. I did want to go there, but I heard about their prices. I was like, nope. They was charging about $200 a head. He think that was expensive. Hold on. I'm finna show you something. Oh wait, that's old. I want the updated one. Where's the updated one? No. Was it this one? No. It was a restaurant. I forgot the name of it. They charged like $1,000 per person. What's the status on that Freeman ball? You know what? Let's go look. Black Conservative Federation Gala. It be, you know what? What they should have done is they should have had their YouTube page up. That's what look. Do you see this? Do you see this? Y'all see this, right? Let me back it up a little bit. You'll see this, right? Look at this neck row in front. Look at this. Will you look at this? Become a fighter. Look at great value Bobby Lashley right here. Look, man. I'm surprised they ain't said nothing. It should have started 30 minutes ago. They should have had this playing on YouTube. They could have got hella views. At least they sold out all the tickets. Good for them. Why Byron Donalds look like he doing a battle rap? Lord. Let me look. They missing out on a lot, boy. They could ill stun on people. Oh, they got Harris Faulkner? Oh, my God. They asked Harris Faulkner to come down from New York. No, William, and good evening. No, they didn't. Well, no. I'm sure they probably, no, they told him that to quietly step away, but we're going to leak it to the news. Yeah, Black Conservative Federation is missing out on a lot. Go ahead, Byron. Tell them.
Deportations or repatriations happen, they're going to be like, thank you. When they see the border closed, they're going to say, this is what I voted for. When they see peace starting to like break out again around the world, they're going to be like, this is the stability that we were asking for. Daddy's back. So that's what you're going to see.
Daddy's back. I wonder if he gonna say this tonight when he gives his speech before Trump come in, if Trump shows up. And look at the smile he got on his face when he said it. Bruh, if you do not win Florida, I swear to God, your politic days are over. You can't come back from this. You had this. You had the reparation stuff. You got caught at the DNC walking in talking about, I wanted to see what was going on. Bruh, your ex-old lady came outside and said you were fraud. Oh, my Lord. Shout out to Lizzo. Get in shape. I don't know, man. You know what? I might let y'all say something. I'll let y'all say something. Oh, man. Let me see. Where is it? Oh, man. Well, Kira, again, he was going, look, somebody got mad. 3 people got mad. Make sure you hit the like. Remember, they're going to try to run him in Florida. So what we're going to do is we are going to open up and let y'all say something. I'm curious to see how y'all feel about Vivek losing his job that he created, which is even funnier. Which is even funnier. So Tori, we're gonna take your statement off, but shout out to your statement. This was funny. Vivek. Vivek, all you had to do was be quiet. How do you fumble the bag like that? When they do that book on MAGA, I swear, I swear, they gonna have to explain this. How you fumbled that bag? That's insane. I ain't never seen nothing like that a day in my life. The link is underlined. Ms. Nisi, I think you're doing something wrong. Because it's like the fourth time now. It is underlined. It's right there under Torian's comment. I have no control if it's underlined or not. That's YouTube. I turn your cell, turn it into the landscape. It might work. I don't know. I don't know. I'll try it again, but oh, they ain't even gonna let me do that? Well, that's crazy. Hold on. Let me try this. See if that worked. I pinned it. It's up there. You might just have to click it first. You might have to click the pin comment and then go in. But this is hilarious. Damn, Vivek. A year ago, you was the man, homie. Damn, Rama, homie. A year ago, you was the man, homie. What the f happened to you? You ran your mouth. I ain't never seen that before. You had them white boys. Them white boys was ready to fight for Vivek against us. Now they telling him to go back home. They talking about he a whole immigrant. He got, fam, this is how bad it's gotten. You got Democrats out there fighting for Vivek. Damn, Torian, you savage. Vivek Ramaswamy is white people's problem, especially those white people in MAGAville. Lord. Stop talking about it. Just do it. Whatever. Fried catfish and chicken carnivore style. That's what's up. Anyway. All right, I guess nobody coming up. All right, that's fine. I don't know why it's not working, but it is what it is. Maybe it's because I'm doing this. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, since it's not working, what we're going to do is let you enjoy the rest of your evening. Because I know folk is out here. They're doing their thing. And, you know, there's a lot of learning to be learned out here. And by the way, if TikTok, you can still use it on your desktop. But anyway, I will see y'all tomorrow for this inauguration BS. We about 15 hours away from it. And it's going to be fun. I don't know how the link is not clickable. I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all, family. I don't. Maybe then, I don't know. But we'll definitely have y'all up tomorrow. Oh, William. Oh, no. We doing it live. We will be covering it live. It's going to be hilarious. We're gonna have the StreamYard up, and we're gonna have the actual what you call it. We're gonna have the phone up. This is gonna be hilarious because I want all them Trump 2024/5 idiots to come up in there, and when we tell them that ain't nothing gonna work, I want to see them get mad. Oh, by the way, did y'all know what time you was for you is 8 a.m. since you're on the West Coast? Hey, family, did you see that the Trump coin crashed? I know Rob gonna get mad at me for laughing, but that motherfucker dropped from 73 to 43, something like that. That shit trash. That bad. Get some. Anyway, I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all take care, stay safe, stay warm, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence.